nyamo ebia program ni bana wie first September and jama person chese 77 period san da be no obetua ye ka free na ye nche nka enti eni abre pa anyambo second package na last two of the package na eba so we dey contribute out abana mfisi ke nyina ma ye ntu ho ne ntu ho chena ye ni obi ase be petition obi abi enough is enough.
Wow. Dennis Opokwasi edu yasane mrane katechie ono na president Nation Builders Squad NAPCO Tennis Association of Ghana tinyambo adwada ye de ni bedi akire sanya bi o mbetimi abom pontre akeka bomu akopiem Jubilee House so mo eko akoye kira ye de wa ye bedi akire be piem bia be mo atibi
Therefore, you to Kasiebo no so Ediama wo ewo power 97.9 afei eye TVXYZ. Man penyin na do dan kwaku fado e no de adesrede e to US aban nanim e kire mu se wo ba ye watuma yire no ho abo no ho moden ye adwuma oba ye Ghana obi anyi minister se do so te se na akufado de wayi bebre ayi railway minister nyina na so Ghana ha se sem se train ye adwuma Ghana ha pa em se kodokrom de minim se adwuma e na akratema asa Train a free Accra Central ko nsiwam ne free nsiwam ekoko duane ade ekopiem kumase ne amafo de scraps akwakoton train kwa bia ni Ghana ha ye ugudu kofodua asokore kra train kwa ye guko tire fa ba kuso ne se Ghana ha de train yempe na watrase ha dia ka se we koyi railway minister wa shisika saa wa mutumi nya hwe etiene wade adesede ato ye America aban nanim etiemu se nka be ya Ghana ha train no yetumi ye na nka train kwan da miamia akwa broche se train traffic nche no eno ani so na mu yo nka Ghana ha train wo Kumasi to Ankran aka mi se nka metran kran ha kam tim papa fie na nka eno ani sa de kye ya na makofu train don hwere ba ko ne fa maduru nkran mababa ye medwuma me pon ya me sa ko Kumasi ne ade eno boa de ti akra dan boa ye din bebre nyina ni se train kwan ye adwuma eti amafo yiri dan mu buo mu san ka train da so kokofodua kana jubia upon kran na sa otukofodua ka betuma akọ ehwa akwa ho aba adwuma nka branka wontehwe eno sian ne etetefo no wo mom bedi yeso no jae ho ene ni nyina sa senti nka be ya America aban moa eno mo se aden no so ebebo ama eye impuntuo na akoyie ne ade na Ghana tumi atre akra etwok ko baby akọ high dan na board den kasa branka manfo titi nkoko ene ba adwuma won kran isan 30 wodi semwe tudwa wa bra na America bipartisan congressional delegation bi ba ne nche ne ewo ye abankesiemu eno de nsem no tudwa enkotie na na tutubrɔfugu akufuado se no sika ne nsem.
I keep insisting that it is time we had another major American investment in Ghana. We had one at the beginning of our independence when Edgar Kaiser and our first leader, Kwame Nkrumah, got together to promote the Akosombo Dam and the Valco aluminum smelter project here in Ghana. It was a major U.S. investment that has paid dividends several times over. It's been the main source of power generation in our country, and it's hydroelectric. So you can imagine the beneficent impact it has on the environment. One of the, I think now probably equal with thermal source of energy is hydroelectric. And that is very much to the credit of the American. There's been other American, especially in assistance in aid and all, but we're looking for a major investment, an American investment in Ghana. I'm particularly excited about the possibility of attracting American investment in our rail infrastructure. It's an important development for us. The colonial powers left us with a limited but efficient railway infrastructure in the country. Unfortunately, instead of building on it and expanding on it, we allowed it to deteriorate. That was the thinking in those days, the 60s and 70s, that the future of transportation lay away from roads. I mean, we're not the only country that suffered from that misconception, but in our case, it has proved very costly. So we've now embarked on a very extensive program of expanding and developing our rail infrastructure. We think that there's space there for, and we know also that it's an area where your country has a lot of expertise and capabilities. That's one of the things about this.
Man penyin na do da kwa kufu ado na America fo mo mra sebe dwafie ni ade be piem wo no ho no de eye adesrede to nanim senka be US aban mo a na keteke kwan yen yi bi sese first no na ka tumi free Kumasi for train o de avduru obo ase abadun kofe anka train na mu saa ko huni valley ene ni nyina egu na kufu ado we railway minister for the first time Ghana minim so obi adikan yi bi dia nso train yenye ba akokra ma ene nkran de bia nam kwaso traffic ache afei na wo party odi wo kire say they were fairly na Barbara Lee member of the US Congress wono ene chair subcommittee na wono mabaye no ebe tia na Akufo-Addo eno no so ede na no December tudwa ebibi man mu ha yenkoso ne ade nkitaodi eda ne American tem ebe hye mu kena yentie no
accommodations for us. We really are honored that we're able to see you for these few minutes. As you know, we're excited to be in Ghana, which is our first destination in Africa, and this is one of our first visits to the continent since I've been appointed as chair of the subcommittee on state and foreign operations, which really provides the overall investments in USAID programs, State Department, and all of our non-defense initiatives throughout the world. So it's really a privilege to be here and looking at some of our USAID programs and what the investments of U.S. tax dollars are really providing for Ghana Without Aid agenda that we are very supportive of. We are here also to reinforce our strong relationship between Ghana and the United States. Many of us have been here or have ties to this great country. You know my relationship to
eti Mami Barbara Lee wono na di eye America fo na nim di omo bae wo mo na mabibre mu ha hwehwehwe ne ma ebe boa na afi wo manhu se won pese omo boa abibre mu amayaman a wo manhu se come do yetumi investigation hu se wo tape fufuo ne abenkwan ai wo kasa come do pay nim se fufuo ne abenkwan na opene akoto amaw ene na keka account Barbara Lee asema o kan se US for de omo de enhyehyɛ bebre gu Ghana ha USAID programs o ma ye bi aboa ama mpunto de abanti wo mo ba ya wo mo ba beboa ma Ghana ne America man no enkita wudia na wo ma yonkofa edantem no atuma gina ne naso pa na Akufo-Addo de adesire awasire kire se ono ankasa wa fairly railway sector me ye passionate about railway center chese se wo train kwan wo ho nka manfo mfi su mu ma metra Cape obi free Cape Coast beton ade o kaso to boot o wi ana okọ just imagine se sanka wo train kwan e fi takorade e ba Accra Central a aka de uti osu ade o dan ma 1500 2000 a month one be high obi akoto asase wo ayi gomo akoti na wasi 2 rooms
o ma fiti ase enti enche
train kwan ne de politicians ya se omunim so musia omudan na omasisi ne kuntan no obi ameha enti ombeden no maye America fa no bekwa akosere omo da che nko
ebia no mbe ba beboa yen ebo bosumia na edikan afi apema hankro aduonu mienu 1 September 1952 ana oba wo ye post ni se uniform edikan e wo Ghana na sabra na ye fa ma wa post mu no emma dumienu ne do mfiti ase na je se kira ne na chi yi a na je se September 1 asadu eti apost for mai asefa frisia duosun enie frisia duosun nie ana emma eba apost wisdom herejome ego pia apost for dwumadi ase esem ntu aso wisdom yenko
na dwumadi eka nhyehyeye a wode egu akwan mu se wode bedi won fihia aduoson esan se emra wo hya ase se wo fa emba ewo policy adwuma mu no emba dumienu pe na wode won hya ase ewo 1952 ene ye wo be policy for 10,896 ena emuye emba we ena ene dwumadi a wodi anyanyina eka won 70th anniversary ho no wode float ena dwumadi bebre keka ho a ene what efa krom wo hya ase free Adabraka police station ekopie mu ewo one regional headquarters ya ewo Accra Kokobod area mu ho.
This morning we want to talk about cervical cancer. We have something we call pap smear. Pap smear, we do it at the hospitals. So as a woman, you have to be doing this pap smear test at least every 6 months to prevent cervical cancer.
Wasa dwumadi yi mu no other sister security agencies immigration for enso ebae ebeka ho Chief Superintendent Faustina Asare Accra Regional President Emma Police Ladies Association eno na ode to park Kasiebo anim say wombra posi for 71th anniversary no eho abehia pa say emba betumi aboa na basabasa ya ekoso ewo manmu no wotumi aso ano.
Ladies in Accra region, we have realized that there are lots of crimes going on among women. That is why today we took the float and decided to distribute handouts to various women from the markets, from the corporate organizations, to tell them that they should not be victims of crime just because they have no one to talk to. This time we have all been sensitized. At first we were doing our best, but now we are having the best practices of how to combat crime as women, especially when it involves women and children.
Yema me esanso editu dwa se wo hye ase fa police for 70 years ago no obabia embenye IGP da na wo hwe kwan se ekwa nimu no oba nso ebetumi ababeye Inspector General of Police.
Emaya de obibi yenimsa na menimsa emre no so a yebenya oba IGP si emre no so a yebenya oba IGP efri se opportunity ne de ewo homa obia eba ye hwe the most senior and the most qualified na de ama no omo nhwe se wo oba anase oye bema.
Power FM.
Wisdom here jome ena ede amaneboy ebaye na Rose Bio atinga se bibi no fans pa.
Oh,
is it the same said about ya correct me? Ena ba ku do kra mampanyi din ni bi no.
Me ankasa mtwetwe mucho. Mama ya ti wa do dankwa. Anko no se nkeja. Nka ototo ne niam yi a ba nya hwe ache muye enso se abebu nyina de. Abusu for da so Ghana police for na kache ho abiom. Na se ya police for da ba betu dwa se ne wono mo ebo adwuma nanse no. Se wo moboa na afi bonefo sam ahodo a ekoso wo man mu ye betuma aboa na afi yi e de from man mu ha na se ye betuma abo eye nipa na afi ejapade agina ahoban se ne be ya akronfo ena nipa bonefo enfo monsa enkoto eso. Director General de ma Police National Patrol Department openye COP Paul Arini eno this asem we tu dwa kire mu se na police adwuma na ekono se wo moboa na bonefo sem etumi ekofom ti wono ma zone anansen ye de National Patrol Department no wo moboa ma visibility kire se nansen obehu aposifo ene otwa ahoko na haya na we hia posini ene ade ni nyina eboa abogana fo nyina ho ban wono so de nsem etu dwa se yenkotie no.
These community policing teams will develop quality relations and rapport with residents and build trust with communities. The strategy also emphasizes crime prevention campaigns in partnership with communities to support the new enhanced visibility patrol concept through neighborhood watch committees, residents associations, community protection assistance, and other stakeholders. It will ensure that the police work more collaboratively with opinion leaders and state agencies to collectively ensure law, order, and security in communities. Also, district commanders, who would be the main drivers of the strategy, will be required to develop security and crime prevention plans with stakeholders in their respective jurisdictions. These plans shall become their roadmaps and an important element for police accountability locally. We have emphasized over the years that security is a shared responsibility between the police and members of the public, and in this spirit have collaborated with the public all these years in preventing and fighting crime.
We COP Paul Manley Awini wono ena waye Police National Patrol Department wono na chairman awadano na say police for akwa launch dwumadi a sese nkurase ne ade police for beba ho ntino bonefo sem no yeboa amana kofom eno ena wa chem no eti hu se obi di boni bia na waka ne nyina ye futu a wode ema Ghana for
yefie ni enchemu ewo achemafo su na we amane ebo a ebei na chese omahwe kwan se omo story ombe tintie na de mo ntamasum na mo amuti TV ho yankwa beni abrem at any teachers for dan bia kesi a was ebo a omo 2016 ton aban sesa baaye de aka na aka ate so manfo ne raho ate se okodan ni ma nwura ɛmoa gusie ne ade ɛna agye abɔ so ne sida bi ɛkora se reporter PSC okra where they are calling to aso
wabra ensɛmtwerɛfoɔ eduru achim afosu biaya wɔnom asi school yi yehu sɛ school yi yɛsi classroom adankora bebree ɛno akyi no nso no yɛsi workshop a wɔnom mbɛsua adeɛ wɔ hɔ enso ɛbɛtumi akɔ na wɔnom akɔ soso mfidie mu ɛde asua adeɛ ɛno akyi nso baabi a asukuufoɔ bɛda yɛfrɛ no hostel no ɛyɛ adeɛ a wɔsi bie na nea yɛsɛ hu yɛn nso ne sɛ Newmont a wɔnom etu ɛyɛ gold ɛwɔ mpotemo nso aboa asisi mmeaeɛ a atichafoɔ ɛbɛda ehwehwɛmu a power kaseɛ ayɛ enso kyerɛ sɛ wɔ advertise sɛ nka principal krampo emra emre bi ɛma ɛnam so ma obi apply anatimamufoɔ anim sɛ yɛbɛbie sukuu yi nanso mfie sianie yɛmie sukuu yi a sukuu yi aka wuram ama ɛyɛ nkyerɛbene apramire ɛna afei nnoma ɛna wɔde ayɛ wɔ apartment a wɔnom dam timamufoɔ a ɛwɔ hɔ ɛne yɛtwe nkɔmmɔ sei
school way I was starting school down in John Mahama Bresso. Okay. 2016. Okay. And we no say I'm back with principal. Okay. And to know schools is here. And to say so yeah I'm pay with principal. So when we are here now and this with the nine is from another yesterday be school no my what yesterday.
Because you see about be bibia or being to us which is very bad. Training college way a who say yes you are no and aban oba so no we bie ano no wa to so we shot den egu ha over 100 rooms be na no ya abandon because you say enye MPP for na see very bad.
Tibet na eba no niama se na be ma Tibet na eden awie peye na se niama na ebe so Tibet na umfa wo attention ko na ye say aban bi na si ya da bi Ghana fo sika ye modwa ye ma me no ko market ko ton amo ane nyado ane adade ne ye papa no mo ye adwuma na mo eno mo de abewe e se wo jasi wa enya na dan kwakufu ado na abon obubo ho abro Ghana fo ne Ghana dachi na ye den obo
bema ubegie di say ye slogans ena nanado ene na ban de bai na mpuntujuma pa de dabi hwe omampani dada a watwam His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bema esese ene Ghana ni bia a ohwe yen ebu nkotodwe no papa yi chew Ghana fo nyina aye papa ne boni oni aye oman Ghana ene nchirima bone school na obi asia wie se obi ano no or the Operation Vanguard for ne begu krom ha dwumadie be no mbedi krom ha omne nkrofo ma be nyemon ene nkrofo ma be de daye e be se kroi Vanguard omo ankase duru anajo a na omo ne ko guide galamsey for na ye adwuma omo ye adwuma wi a na omo age on percentage Operation galamsey fight ne ko si sen na ye sa kasa akire ye papa John Dramani Mahama se e mabunu nyina be ye adwuma na ye yade so a we ye free ye so na se oba na ye sika ne abura na nado danko akufu ado ne na ban we aboye no se oman sore na oman ye sika nyina ma yen a emabunu ye mfa ne ho nche no
ebia na wutie radio dia aye wasum na eye se ya na wo hwe TV ana Facebook live na hwa dan ya yesisi wo ya boss awie tans wom ntibie so rem dia na aka wo ma wo se nipa bam
light wo ho bibia wo ho
akan konwa ni table
akan konwa ena machines a omde be ye adwuma sa
na che ye nipa betima kom
yes because na no me ne time I started project with 2012 10 years ni started project we and we no within 4 years to 4 years no October 2016 wa bra na say one omo advertise say omo per principal and a DCE na no ho at that time no me visa ma frempon ebo aye say ho kwa mines wo ho Newmont wo ho ntom omo na aba be sisi adan a principal bedem teacher for ni bi be on bededa no Newmont for ne sie e de kan ho e ma school na wie sisi aban no hia ni se wo de nkonwa ene teacher for be ko ho yenya do ho na clear asan light ho
ene e dan no na sisi wo
ohwe WC na adibe 10 years apapai ewia no ne hyew nti mponche na yi na Akufo Addo nso obabe president 2017 no first Eastern Regional Tour ko ye ho no sesa ahemfo nyina ko bo mu dwa school mu ho oko fight galamsey Eastern Region Operation Vanguard ho enom ko dai nti nya se Nana Akufo Addo nim school no onim school no
ana so yen starting
say ye ko bia ye beka se NDC for beka se Mahama project nti on pesa Mahama beje fans nti anka wurem nti aka wurem amanfo apply training colleges wo munya ye se cut off no matrefie
dan fefa yes ya plenty a ye hwe wo TV
oh silly ni bi asa say because no ma bo prebu ho e ho say me em some de yezu kra be because ko a obetuma nya nkrante ho nwura no afupa kama nti em say Ghana for tourism board for mo fanye zoo
Mr. Onyini chama ya wa I mean kamfu cocoa life ma coconut kube ewom we kube mek eno ana sese ye no ade wo ma da ma na no mbrebre ye bi kofie vitamins awodo nuani nu awodo a chese e wo sa cocoa milk mu oh tombra odigum efa winnie miss efa tea efa house cocoa di we gum na awrade nyame Lipton efa next coffee efa mpewe na apede cocoa milk we na aba cholesterol nim bi mo milk no no na de srade asabro vitamin C B12 D2 zinc nyina keka bom protein fiber mpewe na apede yom different your cocoa original cocoa super cocoa chocolate cocoa unsweetened dio pe bia uduane ayu de at the amount supermarket bia nim bia ura shop wa cocoa milk cocoa dairy your baby say bia ne type ape near the amount Hana shop ebe TVSYZ ne Power FM e wo sua Hans Bruce ene Crusher Space or kwa obe you the amount Melcom shops NS Chemi shops pharmacy shop bia cocoa products obenya bi wunya bi afre number 027 44 40 180 027 44 40 180
Yatwa Kasiebo so ede amamodiana yede ani echiremu fa na akwakopiemu ewo Buru East Mantemo ene eduburu mamodiana ede yekọ Atebu amanten eho ene nei emputo no ho niema no abo eyetimamufo bebira wo mutitinti nkronkro bi mu ahodo na yekopiemu ewo Atebu ne mpotema na se Atebu amanten eye empotemo no nsuo bi da ye frɛ no esuo ayoma na nsuo no be se mfienum nie afa nipa makoma kudu baako 11 efrise subonto bi anaso wono ma moto onkola beko school a ya didua bi na atoso na ade na ne amafo dua so ne ade eti eno aya ya atwongo na nipa wunsuo no so sopa ne sutobre duru dia sukufo nko school na timamfo a ho de adesrede de ato aban nim se obeya anka omo a na nka wo mo pe subonto bi mra meto so se ne beya wo mo firi wo mo krom ho na wo mo twa nsuo ayoma e de akwa table ni ne keka ka ho atumi aboa timamfo a ho de nsem wetu dwa wa bra NPP women organizer Mavis Nyaba ekoye na okope kanu kakre bi edikoche timamufo nom si aw Yesu bedane wine nsuo wine wo ha ya nom nsa tantan na afi na nsa papa ba nti wo moda na sebat wo muguso ade adesrede ema aban yenkoti timamufo no
afofo wo ntumi nkwadota afi so wo mo aye be fi nkwanta akwa afuo wo mo aye nyim no wo mo nsuo no se yikura no ni wo no yekọ fa kura de anya no a wo mo kura no mu na nipa kam ana ya kọ kasha mu mpanyefo se mumma boni mba na mu fa kura no mra ana mo aya ade ya organizer mba na wo mo wo boraka nyina ne boraka kwanta nyina no wo mo nti wo so nipa mbọbọ ana odi kura yi blaye
sensi obese ya tikefo na ya wase no entimi ntwa enkwakire nkola na ade enti abane sa enso onim say esuro nsio sabi efre eba bi na eba ase enti agwa senso no use this is stop school na etna figure kakrama nso ni chance enti I know a big problem e face no Walga village has it ayura atimi di best 3 months 4 months eriko na entwenye enti enso eba sa face enkoba bia enso enmadware wende Seven sankula no so tifie saa omo nkwa bia omo tifie omo nya hwe
ana ya na ya so ya tem kwanta ya so ntimi nkwa afom ya so kwanta bo na kwanta fo dodo no a edo yi nsu na aja no ho a ana bola fo no so omo so anko bara kwanta omo ntimi nkwa atebo omo ntimi nkwa pre ti ya sa no a opemfo ana sa yarefo a wontimi ya den o ya bi esisa oni ba bi aboko na se wa lo kuno no bo he na akofa ade a yempe na edi aba ana tituru se kuro no so a ewo ho no anya over far aboka cross na anum nsuo na amem ayesa no na afa nipa ena ma ayesore atu anomo akohu ayuma organizer ana omo aye den esore agina se ande omo ya ntentem na omo edi abra nsuo nyamba
eti wei bolgan kwantane ne mpoteme wa tebu amante mpoteme wo Brun East wo fa du jan ye be yo minister na mani age pa free se minimo
omo regional minister
no mini regional minister
wonim ba bi omo wei se